More information gathering. Spock knows what you like.
TL TDH gas.
What's this then?
TL TDH gas. The chemical compound tantalum bilithium phthalo dihydroxide. Colorless, odorless, non-flammable, gaseous at 1 atm and temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among Vulcans and Romulans, in whom it produces laughter, feelings of exhilaration, euphoria, sometimes leading to unconsciousness. In post-industrial pre-space flight era, a social problem evolved when crude TL TDH became popular to hook up from non-conductive tantalum compounds commonly used as electrical insulation.
Now this will be important. Let's see. It's lithium dihydroxide. So we can get the first part of the formula from insulation, and then there's dihydroxide, which means it has hydrogen and oxygen. Excuse me. Right.
Please select subject file Ouroboros T nitrous oxide.
This sounds more familiar.
Nitrous oxide, a colorless non-flammable compound, N2O, gaseous at 1 atm and temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among humans, in whom it produces laughter, feelings of exhilaration, euphoria, sometimes leading to unconsciousness. Please select subject file Ouroboros T nitrous ammonia. Ammonia, a colorless pungent compound, NH3, a common byproduct of metabolism in carbon-based life forms. Liquid or gaseous at 1 atm. Compounds widely used in agricultural, medical, and industrial applications. Please select subject file Ouroboros T dihydrogen oxide.
Ooh, sounds nasty. Hope we don't get the dihydrogen oxide poisoning.
Dihydrogen oxide, a colorless, tasteless, non-flammable compound, H2O. Water, liquid, solid, or gaseous at 1 atm. Temperature scales defined in most humanoid cultures by state shift of pure water. Please select subject file Ouroboros T nitrous ammonia dihydroxide. Exit database.
That's it then. Looks like all the chemicals involve nitrogen, oxygen, or hydrogen. That's all we can examine over here. 2 doors, let's go this way. And looky, we got an oxygen and hydrogen tank here. What is this thing?
This is a synthesizer used to combine and replicate chemicals and form new compounds. This particular model has twin gas feeds.
Nice. Precursor to the replicator, perhaps?
An RDAC 1000. The last word in molecular replication, one of the most advanced pieces of scientific equipment ever constructed.
It would take us several hours to get this machine working, Captain. I do not believe we will need it. The synthesis chamber should be able to give us what we need.
If you say so, Spock, you are really wrong.
A gas tank marked H2. A gas tank marked O2. This is the door to the synthesis chamber.
In principle, Captain, this device is quite simple. When this chamber is empty and gas tanks are attached, it will combine the gases to make new compounds. If chemicals are placed in the chamber, the machine will combine them with the gases to create new materials.
Next, you'll tell us the DNA molecule is simple.
Compared to many molecular models, it is, Doctor.
Owned.
I rest my case.
Do not argue with Spock. More analysis.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Oh.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report. Nothing to report, Captain.
You disappoint me, Spock.
This is a storage cabinet.
Ooh. What's this then? A futuristic snowboard?
A small field effect anti-gravity unit useful for moving things too heavy to lift and carry by muscle alone.
Ooh, it's like those hoverboards in Back to the Future too. trying to analyze it won't bring up anything. Let's just get it.
You take the anti-grav unit. James Tiberius Kirk.
Oh, really?
McCoy is fidgeting around. Spock is analyzing the surroundings. Lieutenant Ferris is carefully watching the hallway.
Well, he is facing to... Wait a minute. There are no hallways here, just adjoining rooms.
Well, gentlemen, I believe this equipment may be of some use.
Go bother Spock. This is the kind of place he likes.
This is an outstanding facility, Captain.
This room is very defensible, Captain. If things get nasty, we may want to retreat to here.
Let's see if we can cook up some dihydrogen oxide, a well-known party pill.
Nothing happens.
What's this then?
You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of...
Okay, looks like it doesn't tell you outright, but the gas feeds are shut off at the moment, and we can open them up with bare hands. That door leads to this place, the other door leads to the bridge, which is through here. Where is the hallway Lieutenant was looking at?
Mr. Spock is thinking about chemical formulas.
Ooh, dirty.
Ensign Ferris doesn't know much about chemical formulas.
Wait. Now it's Ensign, wasn't it?
This level appears deserted, sir, but I'm worried about a Romulan counterattack. They outnumber us.
So, is it a Lieutenant or Ensign?
James Tiberius Kirk. Dr. McCoy is thinking about chemical formulas.
Oh,
Mr. Spock is thinking about chemical formulas.
well, McCoy and Spock are thinking about the same thing. I would have thought I would live to see the day.
When you're finished admiring all the equipment, Bones, maybe you can help us figure out what's going on here.
This is a very well-equipped laboratory, Captain. Perhaps Dr. McCoy could be of some use here.
Jim, this lab is incredible. What I wouldn't give to have some of this equipment on the Enterprise.
Now the Romulans are holed up down this ladder. You don't want to try to go down there right now, or they will shoot.
This device is used for the rapid reproduction of virus cultures in the presence of suspected anti-agents. This is a distillator used to isolate specific compounds from raw material. This is a large refrigeration unit. This is a large engineering safety door with heavy shielding. Its entry codes seem to be breached.
That makes it simpler for us.
A device to accelerate neutrinos. Not much good for anything else.
Spock.
A Hawking neutrino accelerator. It is one of the finest in production today.
Ooh, Hawking.
Residue of a viral agent is still within the chamber. A crygelium tube basic compound distillator. Excellent piece of equipment for reducing complex materials to their basic compounds. There are multiple culture samples of the virus within the freezer, Captain.
Viruses. Ooh,
This refrigerator has a number of specimen dishes inside.
let's get some.
You take the Ouroboros virus culture.
Is this really the real thing, Spock? Why don't you try licking it?
Nothing happens.
Oh,
There are many virus culture dishes, all of them labeled Ouroboros virus. Danger.
we could try coming up with a cure with this thing. We really don't have anything to try and use with the virus at the moment. Ah, the wrench.
This is the engineering center for the ARC-7 space station.
I
It's
missed.
a standard adjustable metric socket wrench.
Oh, I like how they use the metric system in Star Trek. What's
You pick up a large wrench.
this thing?
Turbines of a Cochrane 500 class fusion drive, manufactured over a century ago on Alpha Centauri.
Isn't it Centauri?
I didn't realize that they use these old fusion reactors anymore.
Actually, Doctor, as Mr. Scott would tell you, the Cochrane 500 is renowned for its reliability and perfectly suited for a station of this size.
Hey, this thing's real old, isn't it?
Yeah, they even use fusion reactors into next century at Deep Space Nine.